The oppression of vulnerable populations. Americans had contradictory views of immigrants. They were valued as cheap labor for American industry. They feared they would incite social unrest by joining unions. They also feared that they would dilute the Anglo-Saxon race. And they feared the religion. Catholicism and Judaism would threaten Protestant America. The oppression of women. Women remained shackled by the tradition, yet many women were key leaders in the progressive movement. Women engaged in political action and civil unrest to secure suffrage, finally winning it with enactment of the 19th Amendment to the Constitution in 1920. During World War I, Wilson agreed to support suffrage when the women threatened to withdraw support of the war. The oppression of African Americans. Southern whites regained political power when North withdrew military from the South in the late 1870s. Supreme Court rulings rendered civil rights useless in the wake of the Civil War. Jim Crow laws were enacted in southern states. The oppression of Asian immigrants. Suffrage, extensive discrimination, and poverty on the West Coast and elsewhere. With Chinese persons already banned from immigration to the United States, Japanese immigrants were excluded by the Gentlemen's Agreement of 1907. The oppression of Spanish-speaking persons. Mexican immigrants could move freely between the U.S. and Mexico, creating a labor force of farming and ranching. Yet Latinos were brutally oppressed in agricultural settings and in cities of the Southwest.